Welcome to EDU 216 Foundations of Education. My name is Karen Bognovic and I am so excited to be your instructor for this semester. What is this course all about? So this is an entry-level education course. So we're really not going to delve too far into the art of teaching. So lesson planning or, creating positive learning environments. We will touch on that type of thing at the end of the class. But really, this class is laying the foundation of the field of education. So we're going to go over things like the history of education and historical influences and philosophical foundations. And then we're going to get into all the current issues in education. So this is really just laying the groundwork for your future if you decide to go into the field of education. I'm hoping for some of you maybe taking this as an elective. Maybe this is going to help you decide, do you want to go into this field? Is it something that is of interest to you? So let's point out a couple of things about our course. Right below this video is a link to the course syllabus. I would encourage you to print it, read it, highlight it. I'm going to go over things like what assignments we're going to be completing this semester, what is the grade calculation, the late work policy is located in there, the reading schedule is located in there. It is so important that you reference and read that syllabus. Now, located right beside the syllabus, you have our form rubric for, this is how I'm going to grade all of your forum posts. I'm going to ask you to reference that anytime I use this grading rubric. So this is where you're going to want to come to find it. Really, the only forum post I'm not going to use this grading rubric is for week 1 when you do your introduction forum post. Now, right below both these documents is a link to the attendance verification. Make sure you complete that by the 22nd in order to stay enrolled. You have the announcements forum. I will make an announcement at the beginning of every week, and that should come to your email, but if you ever lose it, this is where you're going to want to come to find it. You have the student resources that is found in all of your classes, and then we have the link to NetTutor right below it. Now, we will have a lot of written assignments in this class. I would encourage you to utilize NetTutor. It is completely free. You can drop off your paper under the English tutoring, even though it's for this class. You can drop it off under English tutoring, give them 48 hours, and they will get back to you with their feedback and some suggested edits and changes. Now, in terms of weeks in this class, I'm going to just show you week 1, just to give you an idea of with the layout of the class. At the top of each week, I'm always going to give you the objectives that we're covering, the assignment list that you're going to complete for that week, and then I'm going to have the due date listed here. For most of these weeks, I'm not going to say all of them because some of them I may give you a little bit longer, but for most of these weeks, all of my deadlines are usually on Mondays. So I give you a full week. So it runs from one Monday to the next Monday, and it's usually Monday at noon. Now, I often have students tell me, like, well, why don't you just make it Sunday at midnight? Well, first of all, that doesn't give you more time. But if I make it Sunday at midnight and you have a question, I'm typically not checking my email on Sunday afternoons. So the reason why I make it Monday at noon, if you do have those last minute questions about your assignment, email them Monday morning. This does not mean that you start your assignments Monday morning. Please do not. You can do it anytime during the week, but again, I just want to give you that opportunity to ask me some last minute questions if you have them. Now, I'm always going to post an overview video of the week. Make sure you watch that. That's usually a short 5 to 10 minute video explaining what it is that I'm having you do that week. Typically, I would have some lesson resources posted below the video, but week 1 is kind of that introduction week, so I don't have them in this one. And then you're going to find your assignments towards the bottom. If you ever have any questions about these assignments, first of all, make sure you watch the video. But if you do have any questions, definitely just reach out to me. I would be happy to clarify any questions that you may have. Now, I do want to point out some other things over here on the left. You have my instructor information here. There's also a link under instructor information where you can set up appointments with me. So if you ever want to come meet with me face-to-face, or if you want to set up a virtual time to meet, I would love to meet with you, especially if there's some assignment that you're struggling on and email is just not working for us. Use that link here and set up a time to meet with me. Another thing to point out is your course dashboard down here at the bottom. Make sure that you're checking your your grades weekly. So to find your grade book, if you click on course dashboard, there's a grade book link. You're going to see all your grades in this class as well as my feedback. So make sure if there is an assignment and the grade is not quite what you thought it should be, check your gradebook, look at my feedback, and so that will help you for future assignments. I am so looking forward to getting to know you all. I absolutely love the field of education. This is actually my 15th year in the field of education, so I'm so passionate about it. So I love teaching education courses. So I'm looking forward to getting to know you all. And again, if you have any questions about anything, just reach out to me.